What's going on, everybody? We're gonna try this again. It's been 2 weeks since I bought my bike. 2 full weekends, well, not full weekends, I guess I bought it on a Saturday, so it's been 1 full weekend, and this is the second weekend after, I don't know. It's been 2 full weeks since I bought the bike though. And we're gonna try to ride it again, because tomorrow is round 2 of the Swap Moto race series at Paris. Now, I've already signed up for it. I did that online, and I haven't yet ridden my bike. I think I rode it a little bit if you consider that half a lap riding it, which I don't. But I haven't truly gotten to ride the bike and get used to it and that kind of thing. So today we're gonna try it again and try to ride the bike. I fixed a couple things like my seat cover. The only big difference between now and then is my arm. My left arm elbow is feeling a lot better. Now, I'm not gonna say it's 100%, but to be fair, I don't think I'll ever be 100%. There's always gonna be something with either my arm or my wrist or just something on me that's gonna be either hurting or just nagging. So I don't think I'll ever be 100%, but I think it's good enough to go try again. Last weekend it was kind of more of the same, where it hurt. It wasn't as bad, so this weekend it's actually gotten better. This whole week I've been just kind of doing nothing with it, just kind of resting it and honestly just doing nothing. So we're gonna go get the bike right now, put a couple parts back on her because I took some stuff off, and head to LACR to see if I can ride it, and then if it goes well there, shoot, we'll be loading up and heading to Paris in the morning. So I guess here goes nothing. Really, it is. Here goes nothing. We're just gonna try it and see what happens. So yeah, let's go get the bike. Alrighty, got the bike all loaded up. I'm gonna give a shout out to Ryan at Works Connection for hooking me up with some sweet radiator braces, and I also got an hour meter now. I also got a whole shot device and that easy oil change. We'll see how that works. Awesome guy gave me a good industry discount, so I'm happy with that. Finally got some actually good parts on there. I also got some other stuff I'm gonna put on a little bit later, but let's go ride this thing. I was just more concerned about getting the hour meter more than anything, so I know where the engine's at as far as how many hours are on it, that kind of thing. So let's go ride and see how she goes. My hat's not on right. There you go. Let's go ride. news is, I rode more than one lap. I did about 5, 6, 7 or so. Just kind of take it easy for the most part. The whoops scare me because of my arm. The bad news is, my arm is for sure not 100%. I can hold on better than I was before. Still, like, the landings on some of the jumps is what hurts a little bit. Pushing pressure on it, like when holding myself up as like bike compresses, that motion is what hurts more than anything. Pulling on it wasn't as bad. I was able to do that. So I changed the handlebars on my bike back to the old red one. So it's the stock clamps with a taller handlebar. So we'll see how that works right now. See if that makes me feel any more comfortable. And then I have one more setting I want to try after that, which is taller clamps, taller handlebar. And if I really want to, I can do the taller clamps with the stock handlebar and see how that goes. Let's try this again. don't know. Kind of up in the air as far as if I'm going to race tomorrow or not. We had some good progress at least. You know, the bike has 1.2 or 3 hours on it now, so got some riding time in at least, so there's that. My arm, on the other hand, still not the greatest. It's definitely not 100%. I want to say it's more like 70, 75 maybe. I was able to ride at least. Not without discomfort though. It definitely hurt on some stuff, like coming down on hard landings. It hurt. And especially coming into like landing and then going into a corner where it's like hard on the brakes, that's where it hurt a lot. Like when my body weight goes forward and I'm using my arms to kind of hold myself in this right position. That's what was killing me most. Other than that, it was okay. I didn't try to do the whoops. I just kind of doubled through them as best I could, you know, without putting in a ton of effort. We'll see how it is. I mean, I'm fairly confident I'll be able to ride and race tomorrow. Paris doesn't get too rough. Nice, last time we were there, it wasn't as, you know, it didn't get that bad. All the jumps are fairly easy. Regardless, first things first, I gotta wash her. She finally got dirty, so I'm gonna wash her up. And then, actually I get to change the oil too. Then, first ride at least, I'll do an oil change just for the hell of it. Because, might as well, breaking it in, you know, change the oil at least, so it'll be fresh oil. And tomorrow, I don't know. I want to, yes, I do want to, but more or less, am I physically capable of doing it? I know the bike could do it just fine, but it's like, can my arm hold out for that? Now, luckily, god damn, look at that. Straight up tornado. It's going pretty good too. Oh, that's dying off. Now luckily, since it's a race day, I only have to be on the track for 5 to 6 laps, you know. So it'll be a total of like 20 laps the entire day, which is probably about what I rode today. I mean, I was doing 5 laps. They weren't spectacular 5 laps by any means. I wasn't, you know, hauling ass, but I was holding my own for the most part. Luckily, there's no real whoop sections on that track. There's no, I think there was 1 or 2 rollers, I think. But I guess we'll get ready for tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So I decided to try to go race anyway. Arm isn't feeling any worse than it was, so going to get better. First, got the bike, got everything else back there. And to the few of you that wanted me to keep the black wheels, you get your wish. Not for a lack of trying though. I wanted to put the gold wheels on. I tried to put the gold wheels on, but the older Honda hubs, which fit from everything from like 03 to at least 13, because they all fit them, all of the other 3 bikes I had, they all fit. 19 didn't fit. I mean, it went on there. It wasn't easy though, and it didn't work. Apparently the 19 ones I think are just a tad bit wider, so the chain and sprocket were rubbing on the inside of the guide, or inside of the chain block, or whatever you want to call it. So they didn't work, which means I had to switch it all back over, and now they're on the black wheels. I did get my Works Connection whole shot device put on there. I doubt I'll use it this weekend though, because it's a concrete start and you don't really need them for concrete starts. So other than that though, did the oil change and the bike's for the most part good to go. Like as I said, the problem here isn't the bike. The bike's great, it's running great, it handles great, it's perfect. But the weak link, the problem is me. You know, I'm the problem with, you know, not being able to go fast, not being able to ride like I know I can. So that's what's the deal right now. It's almost 6:30. It's 6:20 right now, and I got about an hour to go. Long ride to Paris. I could drive there and not take a plane. It's a Paris joke. All right, I'll see you guys when we get to the track. Well, we finished practice. Well, I finished practice. We're not to late practice right now. My arm, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for the race because I have no idea how long we're gonna stay and be able to hold on for. Let's see if I can find him. It's only late practice. I missed Dane. They only get like 2 laps. Kind of cool getting to see my boss race. Not too many people get to say that, I guess. Yeah, not too many people get to see seeing their boss at the motocross track race. Alright, so this is Sportsman Novice. Zach's running it. Dane should have signed up for this one, but he didn't, so I mean, it is what it is. Let's see how well this goes. I'm gonna Gatorade down really quick.
That girl pulled the start on him, I think.
Yeah, she did.
She did, right?
Oh, yeah. Finished my 2 races. First one was the 450 Novice. Got a decent start, surprisingly enough. And just got blasted. Did a couple of good laps and then my arm started to hurt. So I kind of slowed down. It's funny, since my left arm hurts and I can't like hold on and grip to it, my right arm's getting arm pumped because I'm gripping on it too hard to compensate. But I finished the race for both of them. Second class was 25 plus novice. They're almost back-to-back races. One was race 9, the other one was race 7, the other was race 9. So I just whipped over there straight, pretty much got off the bike, cleaned up a little bit, switched goggles, got some water in me, and went back over there and barely made the start. That one I don't even know where I finished both of these. I have no idea. For me, it's just trying to survive and hold on and not die. So far, I haven't crashed, which is good. The track was slick in one of those races, so I guess we'll go watch Mario race and then I'll hold on, wait for the other one. Hopefully, my arm can get a little better. I'll do 2 more races and call it quits. we're getting there. I mean, I'll probably give it another week or two and the arm will be back to normal, but until then it's going to be a pain in the ass to ride and race. Because next week we're racing too. It definitely does look kind of swollen, so I'm going to take another painkiller and some anti-inflammatory and see how the rest of it goes, I guess. Well, we're done racing. I gave it my all in the third race. The last race I just couldn't hold on. I was done with it. My arm hurts. I finished though. That's all that matters. Well, all things considered, I didn't do half bad. I think I walked away with a 4th overall in 450 novice and a 5th or 6th overall in 25 plus. The 4th overall, by the way, was good enough for a t-shirt. So, I mean, I still got that. So even on my bad days, they aren't that bad, I guess? I don't know. I just tried to hold on as much as I could. That last race, I was done. The last race, I couldn't hold on barely. And I was smart enough, well, I wasn't smart enough, but I was like watching where the leaders were, and I saw they're coming up on me. I looked over, I saw that they already got the white flag. I'm like, oh yeah. I slowed up a little bit, made sure they got past me, and I took the checker flag. Finished like 6th or 7th. I was like, I didn't want to do another lap, I'm done with this. So, not too bad, not too bad. I didn't crash, I didn't go down, the bike is still in one piece. And could have been worse. I could have broken a shin like Spencer. Or broke my arm anymore. Or, you know, I could have done a lot of things, so. Thankful I made it out of this okay. Didn't do as good as I could do, because I know I could have went a lot better, but I didn't want to. I don't want to risk it anymore. I tried to hold on, and I did so, for the most part. Finished all my races, and now we're on our way home. Man. Thankfully the track wasn't all that bad. I think some of the spots on the track were a little rough. They got they definitely got slick, especially when they watered right before our races. So it could have been better, but I mean, it could have been way worse. I'm happy the bike performed like it needed to. I am the weak link right now. I just gotta work on my arm, or not really work on my arm. I just gotta give it some time to rest and heal up a little more. Next week I'm racing again as a milestone, so we'll see if we can do it again. And I just gotta really get used to this bike, make some suspension changes. I think it needs to I need to do a little bit of adjusting on the suspension. It's good where it is as far as stock, how it is, but it does need some tuning as far as the rebound and Really just rebound. Compression was okay. It did get bottom. It would go through the whole stroke, which is okay. But it did like, it would like rebound too fast. It like almost pogo me a little bit in some of the jumps I noticed. So I just gotta fix that a little bit. But other than that, bike ran great. Performed exceptional. I just gotta do a better job of holding on and not sliding off the pack. I don't know, the seat cover holds me in place pretty good, but just like I gotta get my arms fixed. Just the one. Well, that's it. I guess I'll end the video. It's been an eventful weekend for sure. Practicing at LACR yesterday, racing at Paris today. Putting a couple new parts on the bike. Man, I'm tired. I might take a nap on the way home. Well, if you guys like this video, hit the like button if you guys want to see more and follow along. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment if you want. You don't have to. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.